Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to tonight's presentation of high school basketball, brought to you by RTC TV, Channel 4. Tonight's matchup features the Peru Tigers and the Tiffany Valley Vikings going at it in tonight's matchup. Chris, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, Valley's coming in here with 2 straight losses, so they'll definitely be looking for some retribution here tonight against the Tigers.
Especially at home, too. Those 2 losses coming at home. And they were pretty close matches, too. Good ball movement early from the Tigers. That one rattles home for 3.
Tyler Murphy for 3.
Tyler Murphy. It seemed to start off that way every game that we've watched, Chris. Every game seems to open for the opposition for the Vikings with a 3-pointer.
Yeah, but the Vikings always do seem to come back with a 3-pointer of their own.
They always do seem to respond. That is right. Do you think that will be the same here tonight, Chris?
Well, right now it's looking like it.
Well, there's a foul first. There's 3.
There was that 3.
It was after the whistle, though.
Blue foul number 22, Bailey Gardner.
Bailey Gardner with the foul there.
Valley foul number 40, Jared Dusenberry.
Jared Dusenberry picks up the foul there. It'll be Tigers ball now. Tigers with another 3. That one's off the mark there, rebounded by Jared Dusenberry. The Vikings always seem to take care of the ball, Chris. They don't commit too many turnovers. Oh, I spoke too soon right there. They just turned it over. I mean, that's just luck of the commentator right there. You say, you try to give a guy a compliment or a team here, and then they do the opposite of what you say. That just seems to be the way it goes most of the time.
It does happen that way.
There's a 3 right there, and that is just, excuse me.
Bailey Gardner for 3.
Bailey Gardner for 3 right there. Tigers out to an early 6-point lead here. There's Neil Clampett. He is off on his 3-pointer. We don't see that too often, do we, Chris?
No, we don't. It didn't even look too good from the start there.
One of the few misses you will see from Clampett. He's usually a lights-out shooter from beyond the arc, especially with the space he had there. Shot is off from the Tigers, so here come the Vikings. Some good ball handling here from the Vikings. There's a good pass there from Clampett. And the shot from Craig bounces in and out. Buzzer comes up with the offensive rebound. And Craig's second attempt at it is good. Tigers with an offensive rebound.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremiah Johnson with the bucket there.
Second chance points could be a pivotal role here tonight.
As they are in every game, Chris. Buzzard is off for 3. Jeremiah Johnson goes all the way. Doesn't finish. Rebound, Gavin Buzzard. Got to get the boards, whether it's on offense or defense. You got to have the ball to score. Last touch by a Tiger player. It'll remain Vikings ball. Neely with a shot. That one is way off there. Jeremiah Johnson goes all the way, and he finishes this time.
Jeremiah Johnson.
The Vikings really need some points here. They really need to start executing an offense right here. Even if it's a 2-pointer, they don't need a 3. If you're open in the perimeter, I understand taking that shot, but right now, if you're Valley, I'm going to try and work it down the paint right now, get a higher quality shot. We got to get some points there. Oh, man. That is definitely an over the back there by Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremiah Johnson. Christian Howell along with Cameron Beecham reported for Peru.
Keith Wright and Bryce Webster now in for the Vikings.
Bryce Webster and Keith Wright reported for Tippecanoe Valley.
Now, it's quite the opposite game right now, Chris, compared to what we saw a couple days ago. The Vikings were up 10-2. Now they're down 10-2. So do you think maybe they could have a positive outcome with this one? Like maybe come back and instead of going the opposite direction like last game?
I don't know, but right now they're not coming off to a great start like they have in the past couple games.
Oh, right there. Oh, there's another miss by Clampett. Again, don't see that too often. He had a ton of space at the top of the key right there.
Doesn't seem like the same team past couple games right now.
And that will be a charge on Jeremiah Johnson. It'll be the Vikings ball now.
Crew foul, number 44, Cameron Beecham.
Vikings could really use a shot here. They need one to drop. Just to give some life back to this team here. There's a 3-second violation on Valley right there. It'll be Tiger ball.
Jonah Lester reports in for Peru. Valley foul on number 20, Keith Wright.
And that'll be Keith Wright's first foul of the night. Remains Tigers ball here, and the Vikings are still down by 8 with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Scores 10-2. The Vikings really need to execute on defense right now too, the same as they need to execute on offense. Can't give up any points here. And then you got to score at the other end. That's what you need right there. You need to put the ball in Clampett's hands right there. He's as sure as they come. Hopefully that'll give some life back to this Vikings team. And Jeremiah Johnson gets the bucket right there. turnover by the Vikings there. It'll be Tiger ball now. I think if I'm the Tigers here, oh, never mind. I was going to say hold for a last shot, but that's not going to happen.
Peru foul number 20, Jonah Lester.
Jonah Lester picks up the foul there. If you're the Vikings, get a bucket in this last little part of the first quarter here. You could really use some points here. Just about. Not quite, though. Not quite.
At the end of 1 quarter, 3-12, Duke Valley 4.
At the end of the first quarter here, the score is 12-4. The Tigers are leading the Vikings right now. And Chris, what do you think the Vikings need to do to get back into this one?
Well, they definitely got to start making the shots that are somewhat open. I mean, any shot's a shot, and if it goes in, that's good for you at this point.
In defense, they need to hustle. I mean, they look like they're getting outran back in transition basketball right now. I think they need to pick up the tempo a little bit. And you're right, Chris, this isn't the same basketball team, it seems like, that we've seen over these past couple of games that we watched. They just seems like they're out of energy right now. I mean, usually we see a lot of hustle and heart from these guys, especially early on, but right now we haven't really seen much out of them.
Yeah, it seems like right now they're starting to put their heads down. It's still, you know, three more quarters of basketball, so they're going to need to make this second quarter theirs if they want to, you know, keep their heads up and get a good chance here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to drop 3 straight at home. But right now, don't look at the big picture. Just take it play by play and just execute on offense and defense right now. Get some buckets on offense and get some stops on defense right now. That's what you got to do if you're the Vikings. Alec Craig with the shot, and it's off. That'll be rebounded by Jeremiah Johnson for the Tigers. That's good ball movement right there. Just no execution. Got an open shot. Just couldn't convert right there. That's big if you're the Vikings. You got to stop on defense. Gavin Buzzard with his first attempt tonight is no good. Jeremiah Johnson going strong in the paint.
That was too easy.
That's too easy. You opened up the paint for him. You can't expect to get back in this basketball game like this if you're just going to open up the paint and give up easy layups. Ooh, I think they might have missed a bit of a travel call right there, but hey, if you're the Vikings, you're going to take it.
Blue foul number 44, Cameron Beecham.
Cameron Beecham picks up the foul there for the Tigers.
Reports in for the Vikings. Cordell Prescott for the Tigers.
Shot by Clampett is good.
Neil Clampett.
Makes it an 8-point game again.
And
there's a foul on Alec Craig right there.
Brandon Webster reports in for the Vikings.
First time he's seen the court tonight. Oh,
deflects the inbound pass right there. can't convert the shot, and it is rebounded by the Vikings there. Good stop by the Vikings. Webster thought about it, decides, no, better not. Jonah Lester picks up the foul there for the Tigers.
Bailey Gardner reports in for the Tigers. Free foul on number 45, Cordell Prescott.
Cordell Prescott picks up the foul there for the Tigers.
Jared Dusenberry at the line for the Vikings, shooting one of the bonus.
And that'll send Dusenberry to the line. He's shooting 1 of 1 here. And his first one is good from the line. That'll help to narrow the deficit here for the Vikings. Second one's off the mark. Oh, can't come up with the rebound. It'll be Tiger ball. That'll be Jonah Lester on the foul there. Let's see who sends that. Excuse me. Let's see who gets sent to the line here. And it looks like it'll be Keith
Christian
Wright.
Howell reports in for the Tigers. Keith Wright at the line for the Vikings, shooting 1 of the bonus.
And his first one is good from the line. Again, free throws are helping cut the deficit right now for the Vikings. And they're in the bonus with 5:24 left to go here, so that's pretty big for them if they get some easy points on the line here. That'll definitely help out, especially if you go 2 for 2 like Keith Wright did there. But you got to convert at the other end too.
How you do? You can't just win a game off only free throws.
Valley foul number 10, Brandon Webster.
Brandon Webster picks up the foul there, and that'll be his first foul this evening. And that'll be a travel there on excuse me, Bailey Gardner.
Timeout, Tippecanoe Valley.
Coach Patrick decides to take a timeout here. And the deficit has been narrowed thus far with 5:12 left to go in the quarter here. The score is 9-14, and the Vikings, it looks like they're starting to come back a little bit here. They're still down by, correct me if I'm wrong, like I've said, Chris, I'm bad at math, so I believe it is 5 now.
Yes, it is.
See, I'm getting better at this. Both coaches going over what they would like to see out of their team. For the Vikings, I think shooting would be a big factor in that, getting some good quality shots. And they've been working the ball around good. They just need to find the open man. And if you're that open guy, you got to take the shot.
Yeah, they're getting too many good looks and not taking it right now, so they definitely need to take the shot if they have it.
As far as defense goes, hustle. If you're the Vikings, you definitely got to hustle right now. You're just being torn apart in transition, and they're giving up easy shots right at the hoop, and fortunately for the Vikings, there have been a few misses by the Tigers, but they have made quite a few of their shots tonight, that being the Tigers have.
Yeah, if you're the Vikings, you can't count on the Tigers making a mistake just to break you out. You got to do it yourself.
Buzzer will be bringing the ball up court here. Valley waiting patiently for a shot to pop open here. Oh, lost it and then got it back. That's a good play there by Webster to save the offense possession. I like the way they're working the ball around right now. Taking their time, looking at who's open, not forcing anything. I think they really need to be brave and drive this ball down into the paint.
Craig at the line for the Vikings.
Jeremiah Johnson picks up the foul there, and Alec Craig will be shooting at the line.
Going both ways.
The first one drops. And the Tiger fans are clearly upset about that foul right now, as me and Chris are hearing right now.
Bryce Webster enters the Valley lineup.
Bryce Webster is now in for the Vikings.
Let's go! What's your pick? Really?
Valley foul number 42, Bryce Webster.
Bryce Webster picks up the foul there, and
Tyler Murphy at the line for the
Tyler
Tigers.
Murphy will be at the line.
Shooting two.
And his first one drops. Stretching it back out to a 4-point lead for the Tigers. And the second one rattles home as well. Buzzard's open with the shot. There's a three-pointer there, and it is off the mark. Nice pass out by Bryce Webster there, using that size and reach right there. Gets the ball back for the Vikings, and there's a foul right there. Oh, guess not. Guess it'll be Tiger ball. Letting them play down there in the paint. I'm liking it right now. The hustle, everyone bumping around. That's where games are won right there. That's who you see is the strongest. That's where the boys are separated from the men.
It's all about heart.
And it'll go back to the Vikings here. Good hard-fought possession down there, not giving up any points in the paint. Webster misses the pass on that one. The Vikings definitely didn't need that. Little mistakes are going to play out huge in this game here. 5-point lead isn't safe, but neither is any lead. Got to play till the final whistle. And there's a three-pointer there from Bailey Gardner.
Bailey Gardner for three.
Alec Craig trying to go inside. There's no foul there. There's good tough play inside. Decides to take it back out. And if I was the Tiger player there, I would have just drove inside and looked to finish at the rim or possibly draw the foul.
Foul number 10, Brandon Webster.
That'll be Brandon Webster on the foul there.
Jacob Watkins reports
Jared
in for
Dusenberry
Peru.
checks in for Keith Wright.
Jared Dusenberry for Tippecanoe Valley.
Jeremiah Johnson is off with the three-pointer there. Oh, it's a good pass right there from Alec Craig. Bryce Webster can't finish inside and winds up on the ground. All the way the bucket, can't finish. That's good defense from the Vikings. And here comes Buzzard running up the court. Is he going to go? Nope, he's going to stop and wait for his teammates to catch up here. Bryce Webster working inside, can't finish at the rim. And there's a timeout called by the Tigers. Chris, both teams are getting good looks inside, but they just cannot finish when they're more than 4 feet from the bucket right now.
Yeah, both teams are struggling right now. They need to come up with something right here to figure out what's wrong. You know, it being almost halftime, this is still a pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah, it's still pretty low scoring. It's a lot tighter than I would have anticipated it on being, but I mean, we got a ball game on our hands nonetheless, and the fans are getting into it, and that's what I love about high school sports. It's an 8-point lead for the Tigers with 51 seconds before halftime here. Vikings really need to hold tough here on defense. And that'll be Gavin Geisen with the three.
Valley's defense left him open there.
And as I said before, Chris, if you leave a guy open, you're going to pay the price. If I was the Vikings, I would probably hold for the last shot here. I don't want the Tigers to score again. There's a shot from Brandon Webster, and there's a three-pointer right back at you. Oh, Craig, you can't get it.
At halftime, 22.
The Tigers have 22 here, and the Vikings have 14. As of right now, I think the Vikings are definitely in this game right now. I mean, they could be down a lot more than what they are, and I think both teams have started to come alive at the end of the first half here. I expect to see some good basketball coming out of halftime, folks, and we will be right back after this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you back to this presentation of high school basketball brought to you by RTC TV Channel 4. I'm Kane Starr. My partner in crime is Chris here. And right now, the Tigers are leading the Vikings 22-14 coming out of halftime here. Chris, what do you think the Vikings need to do to get back into this one here?
Well, defensively, they need to stop giving up the easy points, and offensively, they just need to drive up in the paint more and get better points.
There's a good way to start on defense right there, coming up with a steal out of halftime and a possible three, and is no good. Just about an offensive rebound there, but not quite. Loses the ball for a brief moment, gets it back. That'll be Tyler Murphy on the miss there for the Tigers. Valley could really use a bucket here to get back into this one a little more. That'll be a foul on Tyler Murphy there.
Foul on number 11, Tyler Murphy.
A little too aggressive on defense there from Bailey Gardner.
Blue foul number 22, Bailey Gardner.
That'll be his second of the game.
Oh, we saw that a lot last game, and it worked to perfection last game, but it's not so here. Well, but there's a steal by Bryce Webster there, and if I'm the Vikings, I'm going all the way, draw the foul, but that's not what they did there.
Yeah, you got to be aggressive inside.
The Tigers' defense wasn't ready. We saw that nice little alley-oop pass a lot in the past two games, and Clampett seemed to finish it quite well. I believe he went 3 or 4 or 5 on those. They only missed one, I remember. And there is a 3-second violation there on Bryce Webster, and that'll be a turnover for the Vikings. That'll be Bailey Gardner with a three-pointer there for the Tigers.
Bailey Gardner for 3.
Vikings left them uncovered. They need to fix something here on defense.
They're just leaving too many people open, and on offense they can't get anything going. They can't get open on offense. Turnover there by Webster, tries to lay out for it, doesn't work, goes coast to coast, and finishes at the bucket. That'll be Tyler Murphy. Just about traveled there, I thought. Unless they didn't call it. Vikings working around nicely again. There's Craig with the shot, is no good. Looks like a bit of a frustration foul there from Bryce Webster.
That's his second foul of the game.
Christian Howell reports in for Peru.
And there's a foul there.
Valley foul number 40.
No good, Jared Dusenberry for that one.
That's his second of the
Wright
game.
enters the Valley lineup.
Alec Craig's going to come take a spot on the bench. And Keith Wright comes out for the Vikings. Jeremiah Johnson finishes nicely at the bucket right there.
Valley right now is letting this game just slip right through their fingers.
I mean, they were close. I mean, I believe it was 8 points isn't a huge deficit, but 12 right now, that's going to take quite a comeback, and you can't shoot it like that and expect to come back. Almost a steal right there. Bucket is no good. It'll be Viking ball. No good. Cordell Prescott. Foul there for the Tigers.
Cameron Beecher reports in for the Tigers.
Hey guys, good day.
Tigers leading the Vikings by 14 right now. It's a pretty nice move and finish there by Gavin Buzzer.
That's Valley's first points of this half, I believe.
Yeah, and it's 5 minutes into it. Off the mark there for three by the Tigers. Here come the Vikings. Oh, it's a takeaway by the Tigers there. That wasn't a good pass by the Vikings. Oh, that looks to be rejected by Bryce Webster, the big guy.
Trevor Neely reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
Good job there by Webster to get his hands up.
He's a pretty tall guy. He's listed as 6'4", and I believe it. I go to school with him. I see him in the hallways, and I have to look up to him. I'm not exactly a tiny guy either.
Valley foul number 20, Keith Wright.
And there'll be a foul on Keith Wright there for the Vikings.
It's his second of the game.
It's strange we haven't been able to call Clampett's name all that often in the past two games. It seems like that's all we were calling, and we don't even see him on the court right now. Oh, there's a good steal by Gavin Buzzer. Can he finish? Yes, he can.
Gavin Buzzer.
He's now got 4 points in the game.
That's a great play right there from the Vikings. Being Gavin Buzzard right there, coming up to steal and points in transition. Three-pointer from Tyler Murphy. It's off the mark, can't finish inside, and there's an over-the-back foul.
Oh, some really nice passing there by the Tigers.
Peru foul number 22,
Bailey Gardner will pick up the foul there. That'll be his third of this evening. Vikings working around nicely right now, looking for the open guy.
Blue foul, number 22, Bailey Gardner.
Bailey Gardner picks up another one there.
That's his 4th of the game.
Cordell Prescott reports in for Peru.
Cordell Prescott in for Peru. Buzzer to inbound the ball. Gives it to Dusenberry. Oh, he had an open man but couldn't get the pass to him. Here's Webster with the 3. It is off the front iron. Offensive rebound by the Vikings. He keeps a hold of it. There's another 3-pointer. It's no good. And it'll be Tiger ball.
Valley foul, number 32,
It'll be on
Gavin Buzzard.
Gavin Buzzard right there. Tyler Murphy for 3, and it is good.
Tyler Murphy for 3.
Thank you for the Vikings. You got to find an open guy. Right there's Trevor Nealing, is no good.
After 3, Peru
31 for the Tigers and 18 for the Vikings right now. You're looking at a double-digit deficit for the Vikings right now, and they really need to come out in the fourth and final quarter. They need to come out aggressive on defense right now. If you don't score, I mean, it's huge, but definitely play defense first and foremost. You cannot let them score anymore.
Yeah, and on offense, it's pretty different to not see any Valley players with double-digit points in any game, really. So yeah, they'll be looking to score big here on offense.
Definitely. The first game you and I watched, Clampett had 25 points against Culver Military, and then his last game, how many did he have, Chris?
That was about 15, I believe.
About 15, and we haven't called his name all that much tonight.
Yeah, this just doesn't seem to be the same team we've been seeing these past 2 games.
Yeah, we need to see someone on that Valley team definitely step up and take over here on offense. Gavin Buzzard seems to be the guy right now, and if I'm Coach Patrick, you know, I'm just going to turn him loose and trust that he knows what he's doing right now.
Yeah, Valley definitely needs to find a leader there on the court.
Right now you have 2 seniors on the floor and 3 juniors for Valley right now. So there's definitely some experience out there. It's not over to the final whistle if you're Valley, so just keep playing hard. Shot by Buzzard, it is good for 3.
Gavin Buzzard for 3.
There you go, man stepping up on offense right there. That's what Valley needs. Oh, he cannot leave the guy open in the middle of the paint.
Yeah, there was no one around him. No one even saw him there.
Just dropped a dime on him there. Working inside, and he'll get tied up.
Peru foul, number 44, Cameron Beecham.
Cameron Beecham picks up the foul right there for the Tigers. Working inside is Dusenberry, and he's rejected. And
too easy
Tyler
for him.
Murphy at the other end. Again, just transition basketball. Gets beat at the other end. It's back to 14. This has just been a terrible job by the Vikings on defense. And that's where they need to focus right now. Jeremiah Johnson picks up a foul.
Peru foul, number 10, Jeremiah Johnson.
That's his third of the game.
And that'll put the Vikings in the bonus.
The Vikings shooting one in the bonus.
Trevor Neely will be shooting 1 of 1 at the free throw line. His first one is off the mark. Rebound by Duesenberry. Can't finish at the bucket. You cannot have that if you're the Vikings. But it stays with them. You got to get those easy buckets inside after you rip down the board. Put it back up.
Bryce Webster enters for Tippecanoe Valley.
There's really no one there to stop him.
Do you think nerves could possibly be a factor? Just the thought of a man behind him that's going to come up and block him?
I mean, it could be. You never know.
Tippecanoe Valley foul, number 40, Jared Duesenberry.
Jared Duesenberry with the illegal screen there, and that's a turnover for the Vikings. And after ripping down the offensive board and not being able to convert the shot, I mean, that's pretty big for the Vikings right now. Timeout taken from the Tigers.
30-second timeout, Peru.
Gavin Buzzard's leading the Viking squad with 7 points. Alec Craig's got 4. So those two probably ought to be looking to get some more points here if the Vikings want to try to stay in this.
Yeah, I think Buzzard's your leader right now. If you're the Vikings, he's been the most consistent so far, and he's been probably their best shooter tonight. I would look to set him up a little more.
On defense, you can't leave a man open. That's beating the Vikings right now terribly.
Transition basketball. Just lack of hustle from the Viking defense. There's a good steal by Bryce Webster. There you go on defense. That's playing. Now convert that to points. Webster working around. There's Buzzard right there.
Gavin Buzzard.
He's starting to come alive here in the second half.
Playing the zone. There's a problem with that. You have the potential to leave a man open. That's a crazy pass, and that one definitely goes out of bounds. So the zone defense working there for Valley. And here we go with the Vikings. Convert this to points right here and get a stop on defense, and you're back in this ball game, I think. There's good defense there in the corner. There's a timeout called by Coach Patrick and crew.
30-second timeout, Tippecanoe Valley.
Right now with 5:23 left to go in the final quarter of the game, Chris, do you think, is the comeback real?
Well, I mean, a lot can happen in 5 minutes. I think if Valley can keep their head up and just drive in the paint, you know, stop them on defense, they have a decent chance here.
You definitely got to keep going. You got to play hard. You got to play till the final whistle. If I'm Coach Patrick and the Vikings, I definitely don't want to lose 3 straight at home.
Especially going into a long road trip for the next couple weeks.
Hands up, guys.
There's Trevor Neely with the 3, and it is good. You're back in this game if you're the Vikings. Cut it to 9. There's plenty of time left. You got to stop them on defense. Got to keep playing hard. Hopefully that shot will give the Vikings some momentum here going into the end of the game here with a shade under 5 minutes left to go.
Crazy passes from Peru.
They're getting it done too. I mean, just got to keep looking for the open guy, and it is not happening right now. If you're the Vikings, get a bucket here. You're definitely in reach now. It is no good. Jeremiah Johnson comes with the rebound. He's going to take it. Oh, nope, stops, puts on the brakes, loses the ball. That foul will be on Alec Craig.
24, Alec Craig.
That's his second of the game.
Some good passing from the Tigers here, trying to make the Vikings move on defense. And there's a travel there on Jeremiah Johnson, turns the ball over, and it will be Viking ball.
Well, in the classroom, you convert mass, or with your mass, your grams and kilograms. Right now on the court, they need to convert turnovers to points.
There you go. I like that right there. That'll be a foul on Tyler Murphy there for the Tigers. And that'll put Alec Craig at the line.
Alec Craig at the line for the Vikings.
Help him, John! Help him!
And the first one is good from Craig. Makes it an 8-point game right here. They were down 14 earlier. Still plenty of time left. Just execute on defense and get some buckets on offense. He converts both of them at the line, and that is big.
He's 4 for 4 at the line.
Those 4 free throws are definitely needed. I tell you what, that's a handful right there to say.
Yeah.
There's a foul on Gavin Buzzard.
Gavin Buzzard. Cornell Prescott at the line, shooting 2.
Prescott will be at the line shooting 2. His first one is true. The second one is good as well. I think that's a good no call there, and no travel on that one. No foul called. I like they're letting them play.
Jared Dusenberry reports in for the Vikings.
Just a quick observation here is a Valley Viking student and a fan as well. The way it seems, these Viking players can't touch, let alone breathe, on the Tiger players right now.
Yeah.
Just coming from the fans, I mean, that's just my observation here, but it'll be Viking ball, and that is a good call right there.
Peru foul number 22, Bailey Gardner.
That'll be on Bailey Gardner. That'll be his 5th.
You're horrible. Good job, Bailey.
Jonah Lester reports in for Peru.
Okay, Bailey.
And this will put
Gavin
Buzzard at the line.
The Vikings shooting 1-1.
He will be shooting 1-1 in the bonus.
I believe this is Buzzard's first time at the line.
His first one is true. Cuts it down to an 8-point game. Second one's off the mark.
Valley foul number 24.
That'll be on
Alec
Alec
Craig.
Craig right there. A little too aggressive trying to get the rebound.
That's his 3rd foul.
Keith Wright enters the Valley lineup. Cordell Prescott at the line for the Tigers, shooting 1 in the bonus.
Cordell Prescott will be shooting 1-1 here for the Tigers. His first one is no good. It's rebounded by Gavin Buzzard. Way to hold the ball. Don't put up an ill-advised pass or shot. Bad pass there from the Vikings. You can't have that, especially at this point in the game. Can't turn the ball over. You got to protect it. There's a reach-in foul there from Alec Craig.
Valley foul number 24, Alec Craig.
It's his 4th of the game.
It looks like it will be Tyler Murphy at the line.
for the Tigers.
Trevor Neely reports in.
For Tippecanoe Valley.
His first one is good. Stretches this lead out back to 9. And the second one was good, makes it a 10-point game.
Jake
Gearhart reports in for Tippecanoe Valley in place of Jared Dusenberry.
I believe that's his first time ever on the varsity court.
They must be looking for someone to shoot the ball right now. Oh, he's got a chance, doesn't take it. There's Keith's right attempt. It's off the mark there, saves it. Can't get it back though. It's good hustle there from Gavin Buzzard. It's tied up on the floor. A jump ball.
Jared Dusenberry along with Brandon Webster reporting for Tippecanoe Valley.
Gearhart comes back out along with Neely. And he's blocked. That'll be on Gavin Buzzard there, the shooting foul.
32, Gavin Buzzard.
Tyler Murphy will be shooting 2 from the line.
Shooting 2.
His first one from the line is good.
Jake Gearhart reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
Jake Gearhart in for Keith Wright. The second one is no good, but they get the offense down. And he's tied up again, and they'll be shooting 2 from the line.
Valley foul number 40.
It'll be on Jared Dusenberry.
Jonah Lester at the line, shooting 2.
Dusenberry's now got 4 fouls.
John Lester's at the line for 2 for the Tigers. And his first one is good. I'd say this one's pretty much over for the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings are starting to put their head down.
Keep playing though, play for pride at this point.
I mean, you still got a minute 30. I mean, there is still a chance in high school basketball, so.
Yeah, there's a chance, but that chance isn't very good in the way that's being played right now.
Yeah,
Buzzer
can't
loses
have that
the ball.
right there.
Keith Wright enters the Valley lineup.
And it'll stay with the Vikings. And 3 is good from Trevor Neely.
Trevor Neely for 3.
He's now got 2 from beyond the arc.
And I counted him out already. Try and extend this game for as long as possible right now if you're the Vikings.
30-second timeout, Tippecanoe Valley.
You need shots like that, and you need to convert those shots. Right now for the Tigers, they have a 10-point lead over the Vikings. It's 42-32 here in the Vikings. They could definitely use some points right now. Defense has just been somewhat dreadful for the Vikings right now, and if they can find a way to slow down this Tigers offense and convert when they have the ball, this might be quite the game here. I mean, it's not exactly a nail-biter right now. I mean, it's a 10-point lead, but you never know, I guess. I mean, I just about counted him out there, and then a good 3-pointer there from Neely puts him back in this.
Yeah, if your Valley can't commit any more turnovers, they're going to kill you in this game.
Turnovers definitely hurt. Oh, there's a pass, DJ. Oh, it's ripped away.
DJ Heckman now in.
Yeah, DJ Heckman, there we go.
Coach Patrick might be trying to get some new talent, see if he makes some work here.
Seems the JV guys coming off the bench right now, they're wanting to play. Oh, I can't leave a guy open. Get back on defense if you're the Vikings.
Valley foul number 32, Gavin Buzzer.
Yeah, the Buzzer picks up the foul there.
That's his 4th now.
And that'll send Jonah Lester to the line. This first one's good.
Alec Craig, Trevor Neely, and Jake Gearhart report in for Tippecanoe Valley.
We see Jake Gearhart back in for the Vikings now. And Lester's second one from the line is good. Vikings need to score quick here. Jake Gearhart can't hold on to the ball. He was open in the corner.
He could be a little nervous. It's the first time seeing the varsity court.
DJ Heckerman reported for Tippecanoe Valley.
All kinds of substitutions for Coach Patrick. And what we saw at the CMA game, we saw hardly any substitutions. In the 4th quarter, I'm pretty sure like the same 5 that started the game ended the game.
And Coach Patrick could be trying something different here, see what he can get to work so his Vikings team can win.
Something looks like it's broke, so he's trying to fix it. But fouls are killing the Vikings right now.
Christian Howell at the line.
Yeah, Keith Wright now got 3 fouls.
Alec Craig, Trevor Neely, and Jake Gearhart report in for Tippecanoe Valley.
Again, just about a platoon swap there for Coach Patrick. All kinds of substitutions going on here. Christian Howell's second from the line is also good. Oh, there's a turnover. Looks like a kickball violation. They're not going to call it. It'll be Tiger ball.
And there was no one there to get the ball for Valley.
That'll be foul on Alec Craig now.
Valley foul number 24, Alec Craig.
Looks like he's going to come out of the game, maybe.
I think they missed a kickball violation right there.
Brandon Webster checks in for the Vikings. Tyler Murphy at the line, shooting 2.
Tyler Murphy will be shooting 2 from the line now, and his first one is true. And his second from the line is good. For the Vikings, you could use some quick points here, and could you get it? Right there's the 3 from Buzzard.
Buzzard for 3.
Still trying to hang in there, not giving up too easy.
He's now got 2 beyond the arc.
Timeout, Tippecanoe Valley.
Down by 13 here with 42 seconds left. This is going to be a tough one to come back from, but they're hanging in there right now. I think they are playing for their pride right now. They're going to fight till the very end, and if I'm Coach Patrick, that's what I'm telling these guys to do.
Yeah, there's really no way you can come back with 42 seconds. So keep your head up, though. They played pretty hard, so going into these road games, you got to keep your head up. Try to get a few wins there. And
yeah, you got to find the positives out of these home games that you've lost here. You got to turn the things that you did right into some momentum here going into the road stretch here.
Yeah, you can't be looking at the negatives. You got to look at the positives.
Trying to end this game on a good note for the Vikings. You may come out on the losing side of things, but at least do something good to make it look like you came back and fought. The scoreboard doesn't say everything. Both teams will play hard, but only one team can win.
Heckman now in here for the Vikings.
There's a quick foul right there. Save as much time as you can.
Valley foul number 22, DJ Heckerman.
DJ Heckerman picks up the foul there.
Jeremiah Johnson at the line for Tigers, shooting 2.
Jeremiah Johnson will be shooting 2 from the line. And his first one is no good. A little bit of life, a little bit of hope for the Vikings. Jake Gearhart and Trevor Neely back in for the Vikings. Now, Jake Gearhart's a shooter. I mean, we've watched him in JV before. He's a pretty good shooter from beyond the arc. So hopefully get him going here. And Johnson's second one from the line is good.
And that could be what Patrick wanted, is a 3-point shooter, try to get some points.
Oh, it gets it to him, but there's no shot there. Dangerous pass there. Keith Wright for 3, and it is short. Johnson goes up high for the rebound. Keith Wright ends up with the ball. Gavin Buzzard for 3. Oh, he gets knocked down.
Yeah, Peru Tiger got a hand on it there.
Valley foul number 20, Keith Wright.
Keith Wright picks up the foul there.
That's his 4th of the game.
Jonah Lester at the line, shooting 2.
A lot of foul trouble for Valley this game.
Yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, you think, wow, the Tigers did a great job shooting, and they did, just at the charity stripe.
Yeah.
Brandon Webster reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
Valley's only got one player with double-digit points. That's Gavin Buzzard with 13.
He's been their leader on offense. That's what they needed, but you can't rely on one guy completely to take your team to victory. You got to have all 5 guys on the court playing together. There's good defensive play by the Tigers not to allow that pass inside. There's a shot from Buzzard. That's a wild shot. My gosh, it's good for the trifecta. That's a great shot right there. I'll give him an A+ for style there, an A+ for execution.
That was really good there from Buzzard. He's now got 3 from beyond the arc.
Foul number 10, Brandon Webster.
Brandon Webster picks up the foul there, and there's 2.3 seconds left to go in this game. And
Murphy at the line for the
at this
Tigers,
point, I
shooting
think
2.
I would be right in assuming that this one is wrapped up.
Yeah.
Murphy's first one from the line is good. Second one from the line is good.
He's got to get one wild shot here.
Yep. Here comes Keith Wright. His shot is up, and it is no good.
Tonight's final.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us in tonight's presentation of High School Hoops, brought to you by RTC TV, Channel 4. The final score in this one is Tippecanoe Valley 38, the Peru Tigers 53. This was quite the game tonight. Both teams fought hard, and you know, for the Vikings, you go into this road stretch right here, you got to find the positives out of this game right here. Even though they have lost the last 3 matchups we've seen here at Tippecanoe Valley, you got to find something positive here, Coach Patrick and the Vikings. All right, that'll do it from me, Kane Steller, my partner Chris Seacrest here, and you have a good night, folks.